Interacting with the latest robot dolls, whether it's simply through conversation thanks to built-in neural networks or something more, is always cool. Gradually, robots are becoming more than just toys, especially now as manufacturers strive to create increasingly realistic models. In the near future, robots will become so realistic that it will be impossible to distinguish them from living people, ushering in a completely new era in human history. Many men may find themselves not needing real women, as they will be replaced by robot dolls indistinguishable from them, capable of interacting just as well, if not better than real women. In this video, we'll discuss when this new phase in human life will begin, and whether robots can truly replace living women. Communication and any interaction with real people might soon become a thing of the past. By 2050, robot dolls could replace the place of girls in society, according to British researcher Ian Pearson. In his report, the mathematician and physicist outlines a future where shops, clubs, workplaces, and even adult establishments with robots become a normal part of life. Machines made of metal, silicone, and software could participate in people's lives at the level of living beings, sometimes making it difficult to distinguish them from real humans. Pearson published his report with the support of a British company specializing in robot dolls, suggesting that the future of humans may lie in the hands of robotic humanoids. The dream of such manufacturers is a human-like robot doll that reciprocates with its partner, can engage in conversations on various topics, interact in many ways, and never refuse anything unless it violates the law. For many people, such interaction is associated with something crude and off-putting, as the robot is merely an imitation of life and not life itself. On the other hand, we increasingly interact with technology rather than people in many areas of our lives. In the iPhone, there's Siri, or we can hail a taxi using a chatbot. Could technology soon play a more significant role in interactions with living people, as Pearson suggests? There is a wide range of different robots and dolls, says researcher Julie Carpenter, who has been studying human-robot interaction for many years. But the idea of a machine that will fulfill all desires is still far from reality. The American notes, "We need to talk now about the ethical and legal issues that robots bring. Because one day they will appear, and there will be a market for them." The industry of hyper-realistic robot manufacturers has long been working not only on surface characteristics, but also on linguistic abilities. According to the company website, robot dolls like Roxy from True Companion are always cool and ready to talk and can be set to be sassy or shy, at least in English. The American firm Real Doll focuses on dolls which their owners can have conversations with. The new models are expected to remember information heard from the owner and express pleasure through a language module. Plans also include creating special Oculus Rift virtual reality glasses. For now, robot dolls that are more than just rubber dolls are a niche product. On average, one such doll costs around €6,000. Therefore, the typical consumers of these expensive dolls are wealthy individuals and museums. In the future, hospitals, offices, and any government institutions, robots can be used to offer clients safe, cost-effective, and fear-free interactions. Additionally, when interacting with robots, the information received will be highly accurate, and the efficiency of such interactions will be maximized. However, this also means the complete absence of the human element. A robot is a robot, and it cannot truly empathize with a person. It will coldly fulfill its duties without genuinely experiencing the emotions that humans feel. Many people value live interaction and need their problems to be understood and shared. For these individuals, interacting with a robot will be a challenging experience. If the creators of such robots can teach them to closely mimic human emotions, the potential for their use would be entirely different. The resemblance between robots and humans is seen as a problem by many. What will happen if the distinctions between a real partner and a doll become blurred? Would it be good if, for example, aggressive people started venting their anger on robots? Could this pose a threat to humans? Will angry people express their tendencies towards robot children? Katrin Misselhorn, a philosopher from Stuttgart, worries that expressing such fantasies on robots could lead to these actions being transferred into real life. For the satisfaction of violent tendencies, it's important to imagine that one has contact not just with a robot, but with a real person to whom violence is being done, she notes. At the same time, violence towards robots doesn't necessarily correlate with real violence. However, it's essential to separate legal and ethical issues. Not everything that people find immoral should lead to legal punishment. There is another significant aspect that is often highlighted, and it's not just by representatives of various religions. Skeptics and scientists also share this concern. For instance, Dr. Kathleen Richardson from De Montfort University in the UK believes that ordinary human relationships could be greatly affected by new technologies. Artificial relationships will eventually replace natural ones, Kathleen says, reducing them to primitive physiology. Romantic feelings will disappear, and this could be detrimental to humanity, fundamentally changing the roles of men and women. Researcher Julie Carpenter believes that robots will continue to look like robots for a long time. We'll know we're dealing with a robot and not a human, if only because we purchased it as a robot. However, the process of replacing parts of human society with robots is irreversible. Dozens of companies are already creating robots that are indistinguishable from humans. Though we're still far from replacing humans with these machines, it's clear that by 2050, the world will change dramatically. What seems like science fiction today will become a reality, and robots will become a part of our society, whether we like it or not. The robot doll industry is experiencing a boom thanks to its luxurious life-size dolls that look and feel just like real people, made from high-quality materials and equipped with advanced features. Despite the huge global success of high-quality realistic robotic humanoids, the future promises even more exciting developments. Many robot doll manufacturers and tech companies have begun integrating artificial intelligence into their products to provide users with even more authentic experiences. These advanced technologies are also driving the development of specialized models that can adapt to the preferences and needs of their owners. These dolls are becoming not just physical objects, but intellectual partners capable of enhancing their owner's quality of life through emotional and physical connections. In the future, we can expect even more realistic and intellectually advanced robot dolls that can meet diverse user needs and preferences. What do you think? Will robots be able to replace living women in the near future? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. See you next time.